I would tell Punch the Monkey if he came to me and he wanted to adapt his life story into a movie. I'm Hollywood's best story analyst 10 years in a row and a produced and sold screenwriter. And I have been in a chokehold in the last few days over Punch the Monkey. I've been inconsolable, crying over him needing a family. I am just like obsessed with this story. I'm so glad that it worked out. I just like have been in more tears over this than the girls leaving Wuthering Heights. So here's where I'm at. If Punch the Monkey came to me and he wanted to adapt his story for a movie, here's what I would tell him. The first option is he could go Ted. He could go the Ted route, right? Where this stuffed monkey that has been his best friend since his initial rejection by his mother, we would give that monkey his whole personality, and their story would be the two of them as best friends, and then the tragic reveal at the end would be that it was really just a stuffed monkey all along, not his actual mother, but then he gets a family after the dark moment, and then it all works out for him. So that's one option. Then I would say we could go Lion King with it, right? Where all of the monkeys have personalities in this, I don't know what you call a group of monkeys, coven or whatever you call a group of monkeys, that pride, I guess, whatever it is, that they all would have personalities and they would all have machinations to play in terms of his rejection and the higher social hierarchies within this group of monkeys at the zoo, ultimately leading to him no longer needing this stuffed animal but being accepted into the group of monkeys. So that would be another option. I think that it could be Madagascar. You could just do it about a comedy about all of these monkeys and this one monkey that's got this best friend that's a stuffed animal, and it's you play it real straight, but it's still a comedy, and they're all trying to get out of the enclosure. Um, or it could be like a really really deep and rich like Winnie the Pooh situation where the monkey and his best friend are only there when they're being perceived. Otherwise, they're just stuffed animals. So those are my options. That's if Punch. Although I think actually Ted would be the best version of this, where we think that that the monkey's really alive the whole time, and then ultimately it turns out no, it's a stuffed animal, and he was just using his projection. That would be a real A24 movie. Anyway, I'm so glad it worked out for Punch. Stay tuned. We'll do another one of these.